First vote, Alec. Fiore. Fiore. That's 2 votes Fiore. 1 vote Alec. Will. 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 The last vote and first person voted out of disventure camp is... Will.
I'm sorry you had those hallucinations.
You need some help, man.
Will, bus of losers is that away, bro.
Drew. Gabby. Drew. That's 2 votes Gabby. 2 votes Drew. Gabby. Drew. That's 3 votes Drew, 3 votes Gabby, and 1 vote left. The second person voted out of disventure camp. Drew. Final.
What?
The person with the most votes must leave the camp. First vote, Lil. Fiore. Fiore. That's 2 votes Fiore, 1 vote Lil. Nick. Nick. That's 2 votes Nick, 2 votes Fiore, 1 vote Lil, 1 vote left. The person kicked out of disventure camp is... Nick.
What? How did this happen?
I'm just as surprised as you.
Why did you vote me out?
Because you're one of the worst in the challenges. Also, I can't stand you.
Who cares about challenges when you've got the baby?
Cast your votes. Now I'll make your decision final. The person with the most votes must leave disventure camp. First vote, Lil. Fiore. Lil. Fiore. That's 2 votes Fiore, 2 votes Lil. Fourth person voted out of disventure camp is... Lil.
What?
But that's not all. We still have Gabby's vote. Fifth person voted out of disventure camp is Ashley.
Goodbye, suckers!
Ellie, why did you do that?
I'm sorry, Lil. We were getting down to the wire, and Fiore could be helpful if we reached the merge.
What in
Lost in the
tarnation?
color of your team.
I thought you were different, but I guess I was wrong.
Who can fool these Gen Zers? But my generation still has a brain in our head.
Time to read the votes. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, mighty, Teal team, you're up first. Once I read the final vote, the eliminated person must go wait for the bus of losers while the rest can return to the camp. Then purple team will do the same thing for you. First vote, Dan. Second vote, Gret. Jake. Tom. 1 vote Tom, 1 vote Jake, 1 vote Gret, and 1 vote Dan. Gret. The first voted out contestant tonight is... Gret. That's 3 votes. You must go.
What? Gabby?
Sorry, we won't tolerate you any longer.
Go away.
Whatever. You think I care? Because I don't.
Teal team, you can head back to camp.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, now we'll read the votes for the purple team. First vote, Ellie. Second vote, Fiore. 1 vote left. The second voted out tonight is... Ellie.
What? It can't be.
I'm sorry, Ellie. I couldn't vote out Fiore.
Why did you lie to me?
Believe me, I really wanted the 3 of us to move forward. But it became impossible.
Good luck winning challenges with a 6-year-old.
Not your problem anymore, Ginger
With the
Snap.
most votes must leave the camp. What? What's up?
I have an immunity totem and I want to use it. I want to use this totem to nullify the votes against Ellie.
What?
Damn.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
I can confirm that this is a valid immunity totem and it has been used on Ellie. Any votes on Ellie will not count. First vote, Ellie doesn't count. Ellie doesn't count either. Ellie doesn't count. No valid votes so far. Next vote, Gabby. Dan. 1 vote Dan, 1 vote Gabby, and only 1 vote left. The 6th person voted from disventure camp. Dan.
Now that the votes are in, I have a special announcement. Tonight, we won't just be reading the votes.
What do you mean?
Go ahead, Jensen. Tonight, we will see who voted for whom.
What? You can't do that.
Of course I can. I'm the host with the most.
Just for the record here, I did not agree with anything that's about to happen here.
That's against the rules.
Since when do you care about the rules? Jensen, play the video.
Gabby, I don't trust you.
This is for getting me out of today's challenge.
I knew you were going to betray us when you had the chance.
Gabby's right. How can we trust you, Tom? You are the biggest threat in your alliance.
You always act so strange.
The plan worked. Now without Gabby, Ellie will have no choice but to return with us to our old alliance.
I am so bloody tired from having to be nice all day. This vote is strictly personal. Gabby, you shouldn't have crossed me.
They fell for my trap. Sometimes the trash takes itself out.
Gabby! That's 6 votes. You're out.
No!
I knew something was wrong.
Fiore, what was that?
They ruined my plans.
Why did you talk like that?
Because I can and because I want to. You'd better get used to it, jerk.
And drop it in the ballot box.
I promised I wouldn't vote for you, but you guys broke the pact first.
That game is the closest I'll ever get to legally shooting someone in the face. I'm glad it was you. Don't think I've forgotten when you voted me out on day 1.
I vote for Gret. Now that we've been exposed, we don't need you anymore.
You have all cast your votes. Time for me to make your decision final. The person with the most votes must leave the camp. First vote, Alec. Gret. Alec. Gret again. That's 2 votes Gret and 2 votes Alec. Next vote, Gret. 8th person voted out of disventure camp. Gret. 4 votes are enough. It's time for you to go.
Fiore.
To save Jake.
I can confirm that this is a valid immunity totem and has been used on Jake. Any votes against him will not count. First vote, Jake. Doesn't count. Fiore. Fiore, that is 2 votes, Fiore. Tom.
What?
Oh shit.
Tom. That's 2 votes, Fiore. 2 votes, Tom. 1 vote left. 9th person voted out of disventure camp. Tom, it's time for you to go.
We fell for their trap again.
Now I will read the votes and the decision will be final. The person with the most votes must leave the camp. First vote, Jake. Allie. Allie. Jake. That's 2 votes Jake, 2 votes Allie, and only 1 vote left. 10th person voted out of disventure camp. Jake. That's 3 votes. It's time for you to go.
Whatever, I don't care.
Spoken like a man who cares.
Leave me alone.
In the ultimate $1 million challenge.
What if they can't agree?
In that case, you and Ellie would go to one last challenge to decide who gets eliminated.
Miriam, Fiore, who do you want to go to the final with you?
I choose Ellie, and I won't change my mind.
Well, Alec, I really liked you, and that's dangerous. Because feelings are for weak people. I vote to take Ellie to the final.
Yes!
What?
What surprises you? I have a better chance of winning against Ellie and Miriam.
But after all I've done, I protected you this whole
Those of you who joined us for this adventure. And it's time to say hello to the Patreons who support this show. If I get any of these new era names wrong, I'm sorry. Ahem. Carter Miller, Frogui RFF, Breon Thompson, Jose Moreno Lopez, Holden M, Michael Horowitz, Fabiano Ramirez Hurtado, Yvonne Silas, Oliver Vera, Dan was robbed and should have won the season. Well, I don't know about that one. Haley, Sophia Miller, Aries, Zerk, Creepy Boy, Royal, Epic Username, Tam loves Spule and his spicy abs. Well, everyone has their taste. Alec is so sexy, OMG, he's my husband. Javi Koopa, Brave, Alfonso Cord Vega, James Curtis, Dorian West, Alicia Maxwell, Mitchell Van Zon, Chantilly Zimmerman, Acidic Gecko, Charmander the Pro, L. Duncott, Molly Merced, Donovan R., Amani Wheatley, Dan's Fan Risley, James Strickland, Miriam's #1 supporter Alleyway. Aw, why thank you, sweetheart. Pa Katoon, Edmundo Gonzalez, Mousy Tunes, Superhero Cat,